Hello everyone, my name is Impulsive Singh, and in today's video I'll be showing you how you can boost the FPS of Assassin's Creed Valhalla without losing the visual quality of the game. So first of all, before starting the video, let's have a look at the requirements of the game as stated by Ubisoft. So here you can see for the minimum requirements at 30 FPS, so you need a GPU which is for Nvidia, it's GTX 960, and AMD it's R9 384GB, so it's a 4GB VRAM graphic card. And for recommended, which like most of the people use, is an RX 570 and a GeForce GTX 1060 6GB, which is like quite a good card, and it was like an old card, so yeah, it's not that high. Coming to the high settings, so over here at 1080p 60 fps, so both the minimum and the recommended was for 30 fps, and coming to 1080p 60 fps on the high presets, the game is asking for a Nvidia GeForce GTX 1080 8GB. Now this is something like not everybody has. So what now? Does it mean like you cannot play at 60 fps? No, it's not like that. So if you have RTX 2060, you have a GTX 1660, 1660 Super, 1660 Ti, how can you achieve 60 fps? Well, you can achieve 60 fps, but what happens mostly when you try to achieve 60 fps, you have to lower the visual quality. But at the end of the video, I'll be showing that one setting which is like specifically for the Nvidia graphic card users, that one setting which will help you to increase the FPS, but your visual quality will like remain stagnant. So yeah, let's get into the game now. Okay, so here we go inside the game. So we'll be doing our first quick benchmark, or let's go to the game inside and let's try directly monitoring the FPS, because I think the benchmark is not exactly like we can rely upon as we play in the real game. So yeah, coming to the settings, which I'm having is 1920 to 1080 native, and refresh rate is 144Hz, and resolution scale is 100%. Coming to the graphics settings, it's graphics quality preset, I've set it to high, and I'll tell you my PC specs I'm having a i5 8600K CPU, and a GPU is RTX 2060 6GB. So yes, let's see what kind of graphics do I get in the game. So here we are in the game, guys. So the FPS we're getting right now, you can see it's like around 50, and it's in the 50s, mid 50s. Yeah, it's 50 FPS, and you can see like we're not currently in a place where there are a lot of things happening on the screen. We're not in a village or a town something. It's an open area, so we're having FPS in 50s, which is quite good for this game, because according to the resources, this game cannot even run ultra on 4K on a RTX 3090 at constant 60 fps. So this is not bad at all. But when we go inside a village and all, we'll be like facing massive fps drops. So what can be done now? Let's go ahead to the settings, and I'll be showing you and like explaining each and every setting that can be changed. So first of all, coming to the resolution, we'll be setting it to 1080 only. We'll be sticking to 1080, and right now I'm telling you for all the graphic cards, and specifically for RTX 2060 you can say, but for 1660 Ti and 1660 Super, what you can do is, I'll tell you that also in the same video today only. So yeah, first of all, like anti-aliasing in this game is the only option. Anti-aliasing is which smoothens the surfaces, the edges of the characters or everything. That is the anti-aliasing. So in this game, anti-aliasing actually like matters a lot, and visually also. But if you lower it, you'll see massive FPS boost in the game. So for this settings, what I'll be showing you how to get a 60 constant or 60 plus FPS. Just follow the steps that I'm doing. So keep it on low. And coming to the world and clutter, world details, you can see on high it's like this, and medium high, it's not like difference is not too much, but on the lower you can see, from high on to the low you can see a little bit of difference. So let's keep it on medium. The clutter, set it to medium. Shadows is one of the settings like which uses the GPU a lot. So if you have good VRAM, you can keep the shadows high, but I still prefer to get a good FPS. Just keep it on low. Volumetric clouds in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, this was a setting which like brought the most performance impact, so it happens in this game also. So keep it to the lowest possible. It's medium, so keep it on medium. I'm into water, leave it on high. Screen space reflections, leave it on high. On the environmental textures, okay, now the texture quality also depends upon the VRAM of a GPU. If you're having a 6 GB VRAM GPU, then it's fine, you can keep it on high. But what I have faced in this game, the environmental textures actually does like has an impact on the performance. So keeping it on medium, you don't see much visual quality difference, but on low, here you can see it's very blurry. So the medium is the sweet spot actually for the environment texture, so you can have good FPS also and you can have good visuals also like this. Keep it on medium, leave the character textures on high, it doesn't have a large impact on that. Depth of field, now it depends upon if you like depth of field or not. It's like a blurry background on cutscenes, so you can keep it off, or if you want you can leave it on high. It's because of it's only in the cutscene, so it doesn't matter. Motion blur, so if you're using a controller, if you're using a keyboard mouse, doesn't matter, like it blurs when you move the camera. So if you're having low FPS actually, so motion blur, because it's also used in the consoles, it makes you feel makes the game feel a little smoother, so I prefer keeping it on high. So yeah, so these are the settings now. So anti-aliasing low, so while you put the anti-aliasing on low, what happens is your resolution seems to get a little lower, but it actually doesn't get. But yeah, so how to fix the visual quality after this, I'll tell you the NVIDIA setting for that after we apply the settings. So yes, you can see the settings once again. There we go, and we're gonna hit apply, and yes. Okay, so we have restarted the game and the changes have been applied. Now you can see, now coming to that setting which will improve the visual quality. So let's first start the game and then I'll tell you what you have to do the next. So guys, here we are in the game and you can already see there is a massive boost in the FPS already, but you can see it's above 60, 70 always now. It's like 60 plus now. So you can see visually the game has been affected a little bit, it seems like the resolution has been lowered. So what is that setting that for specifically for the NVIDIA users that can be used over here? So what you need to do, so let's minimize the game first. You need to go on GeForce Experience, you need to open GeForce Experience, go on settings. Now make sure in-game overlay it's turned on. So the shortcut is Alt plus Z when you're in the game, so make sure this is on. Now when we are inside the game, what we are going to do is we're gonna press Alt plus Z and this is going to open. So there is an option over here, game filter, which can be opened through Alt plus F3 also. Now I'm gonna go to 1, and this is something which not everybody is gonna tell you, so this actually improves the visual quality. It feels like it's on a higher resolution. Then go to sharpen, you can see it's already better. Sharpen, you can set it accordingly. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Press done and back. Now you can see the quality comparing to the quality when everything was in high, and after doing this setting, what we can see is that visually the game has not been affected a lot, but there is a massive impact in the FPS. You see it's above 70, 60, it's always above 60 FPS, and while I'm recording this is the FPS, and while I'm not recording the FPS will be even better. So you can see, so this can be done for RTX 2060 if you have. So yes, you can see the game is really good and it's really smooth. So yeah, you can enjoy the game at 60 plus FPS now with really good visuals. Coming to the part, if you're not having a RTX 2060, you're having a 1660 or something, what you can do, you can go to the options and graphic settings, first of all go to custom and turn everything on medium. Just lower the anti-aliasing and lower the shadows and volumetric clouds and apply the settings and do the same things. You'll be able to play at a 60 FPS. Now what I prefer, in order to maintain the consistency, go to option and then over here FPS limit, set it to 60. So it'll be a lock 60 FPS, so you'll be having a perfect consistency in your gameplay, no drops, nothing, no lag, nothing. So this will be a perfect 60 FPS smooth gameplay for Assassin's Creed Valhalla at really good visuals. So that's it for today, guys. So if you like the video, just press the like button and do subscribe to the channel. And if you want more tech related videos, game related videos, if you have any queries and what are your reviews on the video, just try it and tell me if it's good or not. Just put out in the comments, and please do subscribe to the video and channel and like the video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you.